Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Where we left off, we just got a gate back. We're about to go and sneak into Lyston Fortress and try and save the professor who seems to be taken there. Because Lyston Fortress seems to be taken by the enemy, at least I assume, or there are people that are working with the enemy. But we'll figure out. I've been waiting for you. Everybody ready? Yeah, you can go anytime. Is the lieutenant ready too? Yeah. You were lucky that last-minute military order came through like that. We're just about to head out to Lyston Fortress. You can take off anytime. Anytime? Wouldn't it be hard to leave without, the ship? Estelle, look down. There it is. Oh. Do we have to jump? No, we don't. What's happening to the flight deck? What? Didn't you know? This place has got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest with you. Oh, cool. Moving around to the side. I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do, still. And all of this? It's all. I know. It's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather is something else. I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. Hey, it's that guy. Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Murdoch. What happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready to lift off? Yep. Alright, let's load up. We're off to Lyston Fortress. Please bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir, no sweat. Let's go then. I'll be counting on the bracers. Hey, wait! Well, head rest. Dorothy. Oh, gee. Where's Estelle and crew aboard? Where Estelle and crew aboard that last ship? That's right. How did you know? Gil tipped me. And there's big trouble brewing. What my editor told me rings true. I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? Shudder to think how much worse the situation can be. Well, this is totally off the record. But it seems some members of the Royal Guardsmen in Grenso were just arrested for treason. What? Oh, wow. This is the container where you'll all be hiding. Hope all of you are real close friends. It's going to be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? Looks big enough. It's only half as big inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Think of yourselves like the filling of a donut. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. It'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. No, right. Say, man, you got any ornament facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My organ could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way, Agate. Yeah, alright. Lyston Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. Won't be too comfortable in the container, so we want to get to the best we can. Sure thing. Thank you. There's something I wanted to do, but I forgot what it was. Oh, change your this place. So we got Black Fang, she's got a garage, we'll see how it So, let's take a little break. Run around until we get there. I'm assuming we have to find these guys. Yay. Just light all up with some gadgets. Just to the back of the boat. The airship. Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding. We didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Village. Not that the scene compares. We're in an exceptionally more dangerous situation now than we were then. We need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in the world. It feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Manager and those men in black are manipulating the mayor of the one behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention, why Dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Okay, that's how to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong. I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind. But I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier. So I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's a little stupid. A little. Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Miska? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Miska's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time? Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Miska. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? Looks like it's time. I like how they announced it. I like the speakers. We'll be arriving soon. All bracers, get your butts inside the cargo thing. Bye. Oh, here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor so leave that to me. Well, now, that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Tita. Wait. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that way. Down here. And... Good you're here. Looks like you got everything set up. I'm all done with disguise in the container. Yeah, look at all that stuff. You just open it up, all you'll see are these plates that are used for fixing ship holes. So we'll jump in the back. There's another door on this side. You can't tell it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to fool the pyro-sensor and allow us to sneak in. So all that's left is for you to pile in. You folks ready for this? First guy. I was born ready. Okay then. I need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood. I'll go first. Man, this is cramped. If I don't get in exactly right. Estelle, are you okay? I'm fine. She's a little awkward. Being all close to me. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh, Joshua, I don't know about holding this pose. You just gotta deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Next up is Tita. Agate, you're in the back. We should all fit if we do it that way. Okay, and I go. Sorry, Estelle. Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. And you even smell kind of sweet, like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. You kind of can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? I want squishable cheeks. Ew. Stop. Playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Kids, make a little room. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay. Okay, man. I think we're all set. Gotcha. Close the door. I'll make sure we unload this container as an ASAP after we land. And from there, it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. Fortress. I like that there's a heal spot right there. I definitely want to start some level if possible. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That Major Sid, he said. Did I say Mayor Sid? That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. We're military. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention the orders sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Something happened? Oh, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Oh yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Lab. I recently come into possession of a clue which may help us remember this matter as little as a few days. No, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. Be so sure. It seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed. So I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, friends, get to work. Roger, sir. Roger. Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. An anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this maintenance? What is this maintenance, Chief? Hey, now, I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course Central Lab made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround the container, man. Alright, open it up. Oh, it's a cat. No, it's just Antoine. Where did you sneak off? Okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked into the labyrinth. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey, you, if you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey, now, don't try to tempt him. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. Not for it, and Antoine would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is of such a matter. Alright, man. Check the other containers. Yes, sir. Can you catch us? Yay. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow, so you can return to the barracks for now. Part of it, Major. But how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're Army, sir. Why do we have to associate with that? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at, but it is not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Amalthea, Miss Carmen, wishes to speak with you, sir. I see. Very well. Suppose I'll have to see what the Vixen has to say. We were in that top container right next to the cat. My legs anymore. You okay, Tita? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. Thank you, I did. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought we'd be discovered, for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head, though. Sound like something the chief would do. Definitely a man not to mess with. Now, we want to get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. Stop. Check the map and tell me which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer. Swing in the middle? Oh well, come be surprised. Just leave it to me. Great job, kid. Don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Hey, do we have an exit strategy? Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. The old man can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tina. Okay. Cool. I'm not really needed for that. I assume we're gonna get into battles if that's there. Yeah, they have the dog things. See how much experience we get from that. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. That experience is very nice. I'm going to probably sit around here to about 20 to 23, depending on how many wolves are actually in each group that we battle. So still on Joshua. That's amazing.
Prepare to hit the zone! Come on, everyone!
What y'all be doing?
Scary.
Yeah. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I got to 25. We're here. There's armed black-clad soldiers here. I thought I saw something new. Well, did they spot us? Fall back for now. We need to get to another ship. Here. Let's go from the window. Hey, can't we get in from here? No. There are iron bars over the window. If we make any noise, this is going to get even tougher. Oh! Jackpot. Huh? There he is. And look who's here! We can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. The work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known that you were behind all of this. This bastard. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Ah, yes. You and he were friends, if memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually. Although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base a search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. Not that I'd tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If the chance the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, then I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current... the Black Orbit, or the Gospel as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Our intentions, well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. You're going to just let the witness to your crimes go free. I assume then that you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This invention will bring liberal riches like none ever before seen. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril and you were unable to help her. You threatened her to get to me. Tut-tut, Captain Amalthea. It looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me. One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism? The Black Orbit that can shut down all the power. I see. So that's your plan, isn't it? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's alright. Give me your report, Lieutenant. There's been activity in Granson. The White Wings were caught in the net just as you planned. My goodness. Check. Ha! Check and mate. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. I can't believe that these dudes are evil like that. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others. That you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies, but you've been abducted Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact, and I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight! As you wish. Wow. So, Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble. Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who was that masked man? Of course, that bastard would show up now. There he goes.
The red-headed masked man that A-Gate fought.
Grand plans. What will come of them?
Rebels. So Colonel Richard is conspiring against the army. I wonder if he's like the leader of that though, like plan against the Queen, or like is he like just a member of a huge group?
Now, things have gotten interesting. I really wanted to settle the score with him, but I've got a job to do, and that takes precedence. Since the window's a no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua? Hey, you listening? Estelle. Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, I just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine. It's no big deal. We have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yeah. So let's get a move on. Let's do it. I really wanted to be part of the Grand Seal operation, but no, I'm left here guarding an old man. Do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division's Special Ops, I suppose, with the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. What? It can't be. A-Gate Krosner? You're too damn slow.
Actually, they were pretty fast at first. Ow.
Let's get these guys. Let's get him, because
I want A to be close enough to snipe this guy. Ow. They hurt. Ouch. Jeez. Vital cannon, get us a kill.
Go for it!
Now that skill is what makes her very useful, in spite of her health problems, HP-wise. Can she kill him? Ah, of course she can't. It's not cool. You can though. One down. One to go. Ow. Dual strike. Ow. You're good, Estelle. Get another vital cannon out. Heal them vitals. Alright, A-Gate. Finish it.
Luna Edge.
Here for a rematch?
Heh, sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of him, huh?
It's not good to carry a grudge, you know.
Now it's a race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible.
Right. Professor.
So you're back. Enough, I told you I don't want anything.
Good Grandpa.
Tita, I must be dreaming.
Grandpa! Thank goodness you're okay. Ah!
This isn't a dream. You lot.
Hey, Professor. You don't look like you're feeling so hot.
The Factory Chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here. So much like your father. Not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation. but we need you to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that at least you have a head like a chicken. Shit. Say that again, you geezer.
Nice one, Professor. Hey, Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agate. He's a senior bracer over at Estelle and Joshua.
Well, now, I had no idea. To think of it, I think I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who's always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man.
Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you?
Can you carry the Capel unit? If we leave it behind, I know that these fools will just misuse it again. Understood. I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the Black Orbit. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method. Which means that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble of bringing it to me.
believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with.
For the love of Ideals, we don't have time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go. Get your asses in gear. Move as fast as the old man's slip disc will let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now.
Come on, both of you.
Alright, let's get him out of here.
So they said that there was an area that we have to go to. Right now we should be there, so if we go down this way and then straight around again.
Oh, they're gonna wake up. Ugh. You think we'll just let you escape?
Uh-oh. I hope so. Oh no. What's that?
Guess the jig is up.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities, respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out. Yes, sir.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. That's a lot of guns. Crap, here comes the soldiers. Looks like they're putting the squeeze on the airship port and the docks.
The Major knows what he's doing. What else would you expect from the CO of the 4th Defense Regiment?
What should we do? Where do we go?
Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out.
Oh gosh. Oh, the guards. Oh gosh, leave them alone. Oh gosh, leave them alone. Can we go in here? Oh, it's friendly shot. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. The door's friendly shot. Ah, get away. Ah, get away. Get away, get away, get away, get away. You! Intruder spotted, damn it. We got this, we got this. We're gonna take these guys out. They're not as strong as black soldiers.
Should have done that. What was that noise? Intruders?
More incoming.
Back to the research area. Getting through the airship port to the wharf is going to be easy. Isn't going to be easy. We have to find another escape route. Yes, getting anywhere near there is probably unwise. Okay. So, that's a failure. There's gotta be a way out somewhere.
No! Search the premises. Fall back for now, okay. Nothing there. We gotta make sure we don't get near the airport, the landing port. What about here? Oh yeah, what's in here? Command center. Locked. Where do I go? Go, 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 go. This way, this way, this way, this way. Hurry, hurry, hurry. No. Down. Oh, look, the real Royal Guardsmen. Oh, no, that's everybody that we locked up, pretty much, right? Oh, look, and the Sky Bandits. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in until we break out. Nobody. Easy, bro. You know your simple little escape plan won't ever... This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hocking Gate. Huh? What? You guys are... You're those punks from before. Well then, long time no see. Oh, okay. You guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole air for brains. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. If it'll make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks. They're the Kapua Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airliner. I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 2,300 sails per hour. I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? I am pretty petty. Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time for asking stuff like that kind of stuff. Now wait just one damn minute. Why are you bracers here in the first place? Are you the cause of the sirens? I'm sorry we intruded. No fair. You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here. That was a surprise. Come to think of it. Those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments. Maybe Mayor Dalmore was used in a similar fashion. Yet I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We've got to find another escape. Okay. There's nowhere else to go now. All the doors are locked. I don't understand where that magical escape route gonna be at. I'd see the plan being a lot awesomer if we let them out. We didn't let the Sky Bandits run wild for a bit here. Making the guards, like, you know, draw the attention away. And then that way we can get out. Hey, did you find them? No, and I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. All that leaves is headquarters. Now we're there. We can report to the major that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb. Uh-oh. I think they're coming this way. Shit. And this is a blind alley, too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it's sent this way. There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I just heard that. We don't have a choice. We might as well give it a shot. Come on, just down the corridor. Hey Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yes, it sounds familiar. I don't... Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. That was
spectacularly close. I knew it. Lock it, just to be on the safe side. Got it. What are you planning? You're the CO of Lyston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division. And the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently in prison at the Hocking Gate. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Fortunately, observance of military rags have been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see. So he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weaknesses to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't supreme command of the army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz, too? The attack on the Central Factory has been planned on the Royal Guards, pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Dorothy's picture. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. It was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. I never disobeyed a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping you would know some way to atone for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? Well, if all that you've said is true, I suppose I can forgive and forgive. I had been prepared to brain you with a wrench, softening that hard head pity. I'm sorry. Grandpa. It was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything. But what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Very astute, boy. Just in case of emergencies, further general agency passage. Wow. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it on the escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would nab me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think I guess probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch your backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. You're in your debt. You don't need to think. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Wait, really? But he never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in a dungeon. The last likely place for them to be is in Central HQ, sir. Your orders. Crap. Acknowledge. I'll be right there. So put the facility on high alert. Come on, we need to go. Okay. Excuse us then. Whoa. That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? about my dad. Sorry for the holdup. You can go ahead and take off. Now, alright, hang on to your hats. Phew, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy. But if we wasted any more time here, we're probably going to have to deal with a pursuit force. We've got to get the professor somewhere safe or else... Estelle? Joshua? Oh, it's okay. No need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The Intelligence Division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. They've got no idea you two are involved unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. Agate. I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Grandpa. Whoa, wait a damn minute. How can you make us how can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with Agate's assessment. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater the chance of detection. Which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what Agate says. But... Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea in theory. Estelle... You don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Grancel. Then you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Grancel Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Ornament. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in religious teachings? That's certainly an ominous-sounding name. Apparently this Gospel was taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager that it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, Intelligence caught wind of our little blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Ornament was involved in here in Zeiss. I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this Gospel. Really? I see. That explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean the shutdown of RoboPower? No, perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry, anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this Gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than with my own escape. I swear, when you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you'll allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Estelle, Joshua, we've got to part ways. We've got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry, I'd hoped that we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You've had just helped me so much. You've treated me like a little sister. Tita. Aw. Thanks for helping my grandpa. Thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting in such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You could be a real jerk, but I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. Bah, you really are your father's daughter. Hey Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave it to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then. Let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Ideals be with you. Be careful out there. Dang. That was the end of Chapter 3. The Black Orbment. Alright, I'm gonna end that there. With Chapter 3 done, and Chapter 4 ready to begin. We'll see what's up next for the duo. The children of Cassius. And I guess we had the Grand Soul finally for our last, recommendation, as well as, having to go see the Queen, trying to stop this big conspiracy plot, these rebels, and all that craziness. Leave a like, subscribe. I shall see you on the next part. Bye!